Happy Easter, everyone. Welcome to Casper Community Church's Easter program, Three Little Trees. Once upon a mountaintop, 3 new, fresh, green trees began to grow and grow. What would they become when they grew up?
I want to be a treasure box, coated in gold and filled with sparkly precious gems. I want to be the most beautiful box in the world.
The second little tree awoke to watch the silvery stream streaking down the mountainside to the vast blue ocean.
I want to be a strong sailing ship to carry powerful kings across mighty seas.
I don't want to go into the valley. I just want to point my branches up to the heavens and God and be the tallest tree on the mountaintop.
Days passed into weeks, weeks into months, and months into years, as the rains came and the sun shone on the trees until the trees grew tall and strong. 3 woodcutters began to climb to the mountaintop.
I got an early start. I'm already out here to get my wind before I spill my words. Boy, it's a beautiful tree. Lots of raccoons been running up and down in it. This will be perfect for my treasure chest.
Look at this tree. Yeah, it looks like it'd be just right. Strong enough. Yeah. It's doing just right for a boat for the sea.
Any tree will do.
The first little tree went into a carpenter's workshop and was carved into a fine animal feed box to hold the dusty hay for animals in a stable, not a golden treasure box. The second little tree creaked with joy as a boat builder began to shape, carve, and nail pieces of wood. But all it became was a strong, simple fishing boat. It went into a lake where fishermen loaded it with dead, smelly fish because it was too weak for the sea. The third little tree was puzzled and confused as it was cut into strong beams in a wood yard.
All I ever wanted was to point my branches to the heavens. Now I'm sad and all alone.
As time passed by, each tree nearly forgot their early dreams until something special happened. The first little tree saw dazzling golden starlight pouring into the stable. A young woman picked up her newborn baby boy. Mary wrapped Jesus in strips of cloth and laid him in the manger because there was no room for them in the inn.
I wish I was at home in my carpenter shop where I can make him a beautiful cradle.
This manger and this table is beautiful for a baby.
The first little tree knew the baby he held would become the greatest treasure in the world. One evening, a stranger came with some of the fishermen to sail on the lake in the little boat, but a terrible thrashing thunderstorm arose. The little boat was not built for carrying so many men on a stormy sea. The sleeping stranger awoke, stretched out his arms over the angry water.
Peace be on the lake.
Man.
The second little tree knew he carried the most important king of heaven and earth. It was a Friday in the springtime when the third little tree was pulled out into the dazzling sunshine where the noisy, angry crowds gathered. People called out, "Long live King of the Jews." They were laughing at the man and mocking the man who carried the little tree up the hill. The sad little tree felt long nails fasten the man to her shape, which was a cross. She shuddered and shook and felt ugly and cruel standing upright on the hillside in the blazing sun. The sun went dark. The man cried out, "It is finished." And everyone said, he really was the Son of God. On Sunday morning, as the sun rose, the rock was rolled away, so the third little tree knew that Jesus was the Son of God, and he rose from the dead to save all mankind. She felt God's powerful love from heaven. So you see, the first little tree became beautiful as he held the Son of God in his manger. The second little tree became strong because he carried Jesus in his boat that showed the power and authority of God. Finally, the third little tree became the tall symbol of the cross to remind us of God's love for everyone this special time of Easter. The kids on this last song asked that everyone in the audience would join them. There is words on your tables. Please join them for the second and third verse of this last song. Thank you all for being here this joyous Easter. Now, here is Brother Eric with an encouraging message.
I think I just got a